very mysterious. I just turned on the lamp. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shélyn, and I'm hopping back on live because I want to talk to you guys. I'm having so much fun. I know I was talking about, the whole live thing and how it's new to me. Well, the best way to get good at it is to do it. So here I am. And we have two topics to choose from. Don't you love having options so we can choose from your automatic worth and value as a woman, or we can talk about how to be classy? Which one do I want to do? Oh my goodness. Let's talk about how to be classy and elegant. This idea came to mind mainly because it's something that I've noticed I get a lot of comments on. Like whenever people compliment me, it's either when people compliment me, they often comment, even online, from about how elegant or classy that I am or how they perceive me. And yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's who I am. I don't have to try and be elegant anymore. There is definitely work that I put in it, and that's more of just like refinement. But now it's just who I am. So I kind of relax the rules a lot for myself. And that's what I'm realizing. There is a acclimation process after you learn the information. I've gone through an integration process. I've done that with feminine energy. I've done that with just, again, refinement and elegance. Everything that I've done, I've really had the intention. I absorbed some information, used my discernment, and then I abandoned the information and really tested this out in the real world, acclimated it and integrated it and embodied it in myself. And now, after it's become second nature and I have to remember these things because I want to tell you guys. And that's a part of the challenge of like articulating this, because it's like it's just who I am at this point. So forgive me for the lag, okay? I'm on live and really I just want to share. So class and elegance, first it's an attitude, and it's a mindset. um yeah, it's an attitude and mindset, and now the cornerstone of class and elegance is respect for yourself and respect for others. That that's the main thing right there. And something just like with inside me, so I know that's the truth. Class and elegance, if you want to be classy and elegant, respect yourself and respect others. And that can look like, being aware of others in your space, withholding saying certain things, like having restraint when you speak, choosing when to speak, knowing why you're speaking, being emotionally intelligent and in control. You're not having outbursts on people, emotionally dumping, or cursing at people. um and even down to etiquette. Like, etiquette in itself is, table manners and how to interact in social situations. I feel like even the definition of, etiquette is respecting others. When you think about it, why do we sip our glass or our cup in the same place each time we pick it up? It's because lipstick or lip gloss stains can be unsightly to the people around you. So it's like when you're picking up a glass and you sip, imagine I had, oh, there's a little bit on the cup, perfect. Imagine, that I had like red lip gloss and it was a clear wine glass. Well, you would sip in the same place that you previously sipped to avoid having like lipstick all around the glass and your guest having to look at that. why whenever this is just so convenient to have here, like why whenever you stir your tea they say to go back and forth and not around and around. It's because back and forth you can avoid clinking your glass and creating unnecessary noise whenever you're fixing your tea. It's about being considerate of the people around you and having the knowledge and know-how to do that. And I feel like etiquette, it gets us all on the same page so we can enjoy a common experience. You know, we all know how to act and behave. Um, and I talk a lot about conditioning on this channel, and I often say conditioning can be good or bad. Well, I believe elegance and etiquette is a kind of conditioning that is very good because in society, etiquette bonds us together. What if everyone wasn't aware that in American society, at least, that we eat with our fork and knives and that we don't use our hands for certain foods? Well, that would make them an outlier. They wouldn't feel like part of the group. People would perhaps judge them. And I think society is good. We live in a society where people are radically accepting of anything. It's like, oh my gosh, if he wants to go outside naked, let him go outside naked because that's his right. He's expressing himself. He's absorbing the sunlight. But no, we do not need to be running around naked. Follow the crowd. Wear clothes. Follow the crowd and wear clothes. Follow the crowd and eat with your fork and knife because that's what you want to do. You want to be considerate of those, and it helps you be in the in group. And the ultimate goal of social interactions is to create connection. It's not to be this lone wolf. Then you can stay home and you can disregard all this information. But if you want to have friends, if you want to have a partner, if you want to have children, if you want to have colleagues, if you want supportive communities, then you care about other people, you care about being respectful, and you care about creating community and being part of the group. So, yeah. I'm going to circle this all back around to respect for yourself and others. And I know respect for yourself can be a touchy situation nowadays because everyone's definition looks different. So I won't even go into that on YouTube. I'll save it for my private clients and coach them through what self-respect looks to them because I don't need, and quite frankly, I don't care. Because again, everyone has their own definition, and some people want radical freedom. They're like, if I want to wear a thong to Walmart, I'm gonna wear a thong because I love myself and my ass looks good today, so that's what I'm gonna do. Again, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it here, okay? So yeah. Isn't this fun, you guys? We are hanging out. You guys are my ladies. I am your lady, and I am just sharing the knowledge that I have been working on and embodied. Oh, you guys want to see something? Just in case you guys don't believe me, I'll be right back. Just in case you guys think these are some like empty books or something. Just in case you guys think these are empty books or that, you know, just in case. Ooh, I need to look at those pictures. Ooh, what a treat. Just in case you guys think this is empty stuff. You get the picture. This is years of, I don't want to get my notebooks mixed up because they all look the same because I really liked one of them. But guys, this is years of inner work and coaching myself on this very information that I'm telling you. Do we want to do a test? Oh my gosh. I'm doing a live test and it could work out very well, or I could flip to the randomest crap ever. But I'm going to do it because we're live. See, that's the benefit of live. I would never have the inspiration to do this on a recorded video because, like, I can just edit it out. But this is authentic. So I'm just going to flip to a page and I'm going to tell you what I learned from whatever I wrote down. So I have to read, so give me a second. Yeah, so on this page, this is one of the businesses that I started in the past. It was a marketing company for a multi-family apartment units. It was set on bringing on tenants, screening, verifying them, and then booking them directly to the leasing agent's calendar. That was one of my not so successful businesses. I've started many, but I saw it all the way through. I mean, it was a business. Yeah, that's for another day. I'll tell you guys all about it if you want. But yeah, what I learned from here was how to set up systems to make my life easier, setting up systems and a flow for my clients to go from A to B. I wanted to automate as much as possible so I could focus on really customer care and providing the best experience as possible. And I also wanted to leverage automation to scale. And this really comes from my desire wow, would you look at that, from my desire to really be in my feminine energy as much as possible. Even when I'm creating this business, I want things to be in flow, so I wanted to set up masculine structures for my business so that everything could flow and I wouldn't feel like I'm holding up a million things at one time. And that's kind of how I do life. I like to automate, first of all, as much as possible. I like to have a general skeleton and plan for things. So it's like I'm not holding things in my head and then remembering them at random times throughout the day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I forget something? Did I forget to do this? Oh, I meant to do this. Another day has gone by and I still have not done this. Well, I like to create masculine structures, and honestly, the art of journaling is very feminine, but I mean, shoot, depending on how you do it, it can be a great masculine structure to have in your life. Just being able to write everything down, get it off your head, and put it on paper where it's not going to go anywhere. So, yeah. This is a lot of great stuff. I mean, I love. Oh. Ooh, look at what we have here. My love list. What y'all know about that? Okay, what do you guys know about that love list? Do you guys want to read it? Let's read it. You guys get all the juicy stuff because I'm live. And you don't want to miss lives. My love list. And basically what a love list is, since we're on the subject, a love list is when you, first of all, you get in a state of mind where if you pretend for this list, nobody's judging you, the world's not going to explode because you have these desires, no one's going to judge you, you can't have it, blah, blah, blah. This is La La Land. You write an exhaustive list of your desires, the traits, and just what you desire in a partner, in a relationship. And you write down an exhaustive list. And after you write that list, you kind of get an idea of what you like and what you sense. And then you become the reciprocal for all of those traits. Doesn't mean you become those traits. You have to remember that I said you have to become the reciprocal, meaning become complementary to those traits. You know, if you want a very masculine leaning man, that means you want to develop your feminine and be able to meet the masculine where it's at. You know, feminine receives, masculine is typically a giver. What does your ability to receive look like? Say you were surprised by like a bouquet of 24 roses. He shows up to your door. Are you like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my gosh, why did he do this? Blah, blah, blah. You're like, I don't deserve this. Take it back. Oh, why did you do this? Are you like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. They're beautiful. I love them. Period. You know, when someone pays you a compliment, like, oh, someone stops you, like, oh, you're so beautiful. Are you like, oh, I didn't wash my hair today? Or, oh, I have no makeup on? Or like, even this, oh, you look beautiful too. It may not sound like it, but that's reflection. You didn't take the time to truly absorb the compliment. And sometimes it's just true. I do this too. Sometimes a woman is just so beautiful that I say it, but I do it more out of from a genuine place rather than like, oh, she gave me a compliment, so I feel like I have to pay her a compliment back. Saying thank you completes the loop. Give she you accept it. Yay. Look, that even makes that even makes a heart. But if she gives you a compliment and you reflect it back, you didn't accept her gift. That's like you showing up to someone's birthday party, handing them a gift and like, no thank you. Or no, it's for you. I'm giving my gift back to you. What if you handed someone a gift at their birthday party and they're like, oh no, because they're so humble and so nice. Oh no, you take it. Like, what? I spent all of this time, all of this thought, I invested this money, and you're telling me to and you're giving me it back. I'd be insulted. I would be like, well dang, I'm not getting her anything ever again. And that's what the universe is saying whenever you're reflecting those compliments or not, saying thank you with a big heartfelt smile. Anyway, become the reciprocal. So to the juicy stuff. And if it's like, never mind. You guys don't need to know everything. But I'm going to read you the list straight up. Dedicated, determined, intelligent, growth mindset, loyal, protective, healthy, physically fit, self aware, loving, physically affectionate, passionate, romantic, consistent, masculine, provider, respectful, obsessed with me, has eyes for only me, handsome to me. I don't need everyone thinking my man is attractive. Like, how is that helpful? As long as I think he's attractive, it's a go. He's giving, extremely generous, financially abundant, money magnet, great gift giver, compassionate, hardworking, authentic, genuine, has integrity, committed, wealthy mindset, appreciation for the finer things, period. Um, Values the feminine, appreciative, grateful, observant, aware, loving, kind, spiritual, energetically aware, extremely generous. Didn't I have that earlier? I guess extremely makes it different. She said extremely generous, period. And yeah. Oh, and I even have a love list for how the relationship feels. And I'll read that to you as well. Why not? Comforting, strong, passionate, trusting, loving, sensual, intimate, focused, safe, noteworthy, intuitive, conscious, a unit, glorious, easy, effortless, divine, God sent, highly aligned, polarity, complementary, powerful, strong, beautiful, healthy, spiritually, mentally, physically. Period. And I'm just reading the next page because there is really cool. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here, and I'm not gonna just read it all to you on the first go. I got to get to know you. We have to get to know each other. So like, comment, subscribe, because you don't want to miss another live. What if I sprout some juicy stuff on you guys that you weren't expecting? You don't want to miss it. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.